interested in this topic, one good book to read is Johann Hari's Lost Connection, or you just Google him, right? I like him because, our ideas match. So just before COVID, one of those things that we were advocating a lot is mental health, because depression is on the highest, so is suicide. Happiness is on the lowest point, not just Malaysia. The trend is global, right? And this is what happened pre-COVID, right? And if you look at the trend, the way we are going, whether it's work from home or lockdown or whatever social distancing that we're talking about, is we are cutting away one of the most integral part of what it means to be human, which is social connection. Right? Now, when I say social connection, you would find that, there are some people who say I'm more effective working from home. Some people will say they're not, right? Now, so what we do is that we need to understand that there are some relationships that really matter to us. People cannot do with relationships without relationships, right? And that's why they say, if you live alone, at least live with a dog or a cat. Because you want, as a human, you have a need to communicate, right? So I want to just, summarize it because of the time, right? We all look for meaning in life, right? So what Johann Hari found was that, right? People who have are disconnected from meaning go into depression. Right now, so what does meaning mean? So what does work mean to a lot of people? For some people, I think you would have read this on the internet, right? In China, we read people went into divorce, and I perfectly understood it during lockdown, right? What it meant, right? Now, so if you look at what relationships mean and what meaning we actually draw on our day-to-day life basis, right? That will actually tell us that, sometimes at work, your best time is usually your lunch break, because you go out with your best buddy where you feel psychologically safe and you can talk about whatever that is bothering you, all right? And that injects you with a lot of energy that is required for the next 4 hours, because all of us don't have the best superior. All of our managers don't know how to have the coaching, engaging conversations, right? In fact, whether they know or not, if we look at managers' time, there is no time allocated for conversation with their people. And that's what actually really matters, right? So we need to understand that what we're doing is, with our current, whatever you call it as new normal, some of us are celebrating the fact that we are celebrating our freedom, our sense of autonomy, right? But you see, the thing about human is this, right? We need two things best. When these two things collide, we are at our best. Number one is, I want to be just myself. I want to be authentic, right? As much as I'm authentic, I want acceptance. I don't want people to judge me. I want people to look at my strength, all those things that we're talking about, right? Your best fit is to bring these two together, right? And with the kind of learning that is actually taking place, with the kind of work that is taking place, we are isolating people, and we are assuming that they have other meaningful relationship in their life. If they don't have it, it is going to come and haunt organizations, because that's going to become mental health issues, which is already on the rise. See, while we looked at why mental health is on the rise, we've not done much about it.
Okay,
right?
Right.